question.
Okay, that's to run just the stove, or does that run?
That runs the stove, the steam table, and the fryer.
Okay.
So it has three items it runs.
And I'm sure it's got fridges in here, right?
Yeah.
So
So
that runs off a generator.
fridges runs off either generator or you plug in. Depends on where you're at. If you're, if you're sitting overnight, what they're called a cold plate fridge. So they got the cold plate that freezes up, and then that's basically what stays cold. To keep it cold, if you're not plugged in, you can run the engine, and then there's a switch right here.
The switch.
What's this refrigerator? That's
Right.
an over the road, they call it. So what that does is there's an air compressor on the motor, kind of like your AC compressor.
Right.
That circulates through a blower in the fridges, so that'll cool it down to 730. It gets pretty cold with that.
If it's
So
not too hot of a day though, it'll stay full
Right.
for a couple
Yeah.
hours without plugging or even run that.
So yeah, right here is where you have two fridge compressors. This one does the inside, the main fridges. That smaller one, there's a cold.
Steal
storage
this
up
from
front.
Joey.
We never
He's like,
use
"Dad,
it.
can we buy this,
It does work,
please?"
but that's where if you wanted to keep, I don't know, something in a case that's really
Right.
cold, like salads or whatever.
Right. Well, oh no, as long as everything works and
Yeah,
nothing
so
goes
those-
crazy. Does
so
those
this-
circuits ever pop on you or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
So this one right here turns the fridge on, which basically is the inside fridge.
Okay.
This switch basically runs this thing that charges your battery. So these batteries are for your inside lights, outside lights, and your blowers over your,
It's not for the motor though.
not the motor.
Okay.
These are separate. So this thing kind of keeps it either, does a full charge to it, triple charge, whatever. So it's, anytime you're plugged in, that basically,
Okay.
so you don't blow out your battery. When I first got this, it had just a regular battery charger on there that was full on all the time.
Right.
The two batteries that were in here were like blown out this wide, ready to explode. So that's what you find on motorhomes and stuff. It's kind of little.
Plug it in at night,
figures
put it on trickle charge, and let it.
It regulates the whole
more.
thing. So if it needs a boost, it'll boost it. If it needs
Okay.
a regular charge, if it's all charged and just needs
nice.
trickle, it takes care of it all. This little flashing light tells you what stage it's in over here. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the fridge. And like I said, that does the front one.
So the fridge should be on right now.
Yep.
Yeah, LA's a lot different.
Yeah.
As far as food trucks, people are like so into food trucks there. Here, they're like into them, but so,
That stays. That'll get. You can leave it plugged in overnight. That'll get. And you can regulate the temperature. It's got a thermostat on it.
Okay, so that's
So,
mainly for your meats and stuff.
Yeah, whatever you take out, that's cold
Sure,
before
if
you
you
cook
put some
it.
sodas or beer in there, it's probably just gonna explode.
Yeah, no, that all goes up front here if you want sodas and
There
stuff.
you go.
I mean, right now we're giving them all our paper towels and everything, but up front there is where you load it with ice and you can put sodas, whatever. Here, it doesn't get down. You want to keep everything below 41. I mean, that's California state law. I don't know what it is, but that keeps your food from spoiling and stuff. So, and then up here, what we usually have in here is this is like your let me show you. Like if you're doing salads or anything that you can have that you
Okay.
it's assembly
Yeah.
line basically, and it keeps it cold
Do
too.
you have
Lettuce,
is there actual, like a
carrots.
tray or something for it?
No, we use these because
Just
these
like
worked
that?
out perfect
Yeah.
because when you're done and you didn't use it all, you just put the lid on it, put it in the
Right.
fridge.
Okay.
You can do it.
Chicken front up for Joey.
Depends on what size it is.
There you go.
These fit in there too.
Okay.
Depends on how deep.
Yeah.
And
These
it
just
does-
worked out great because we could put lids back on them.
Right.
So this
See,
would
does
hold like
ice go down in the bottom of that, or
no. This
it's
thing
just,
actually
it's just
freezes
refrigerated?
up.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called a cold plate, and this thing actually get caked with ice. It'll get, you want to defrost it every now and then.
Yeah.
If you run it
It's
all
got
the
a
time.
drain that drains out.
Yep, it's got a drain that drains to. I'll show you where that is.
Perfect.
So this would be like your